Welcome to Bunnies TV, live and free, across Australia and around the globe. It's Mavo here, and we have got the Jersey Flegg round 23 clash between the Bulldogs and the Rabbitohs. We've got a new crew today. On the camera we've got Greg Maven. Just stand by. We've got some team list getting ready out, and we've got Milo on the lead call and Dallas running support. And we've got the announcer right next to us, so we'll just, when they're talking, we won't be able to hear us.
Number 5, Carson Carho. Number 6, Jai Gray. Number 7, Frank Hawkins. Looking forward, we have number 8, Louis Rodney. Number 9, Isaac Chaplin. Number 10, Darrell Lea. Number 11, Cruz Tweed. Number 12, Samuel Dix. Number 13, Charles Butter. On the interchange bench, we have number 14, TJ Herring. Number 15, Ramtar Horton Herring. Number 16, Ray Mercy, and number 22, Eswate Lua. For the Bulldogs, we have number 1, Josh Somali. Number 2, Jordi Marzoni. Number 3, Eric Ramzulaga. Number 21, Michael Gabriel. Number 3, William Apualo. Number 6, Jamie Malala. Number 7, Joseph O'Neill. Number 8, Jack Todd. Number 9, Ruben Boyle. Number 10, LeBoy Mahoy. Number 11, Harry Hayes.
And good morning to our Bunnies YouTube TV supporters. Blake Cobbler, Glory, South Sydney. Thanks, Blake.
Just wait for these team lists.
Number 26, Tommy Wow.
All right, Milo, welcome, mate. And Dallas, I'll leave it over to you, boys. Now,
Thanks,
I'm going to check the live chat here. I'm running support for the boys. I'm still recovering from knee surgery, so I'm not going to do much calling today. But we've just checked that the YouTube is working. And like I said, welcome to the live chatters. There is a little $ down the bottom right if you want to send through a super sticker or a super chat. Other than that, take it away, Milo.
Thanks, Steve.
Just want to jump in there.
Welcome to Bunnies TV this afternoon from Redfern Oval. We're coast to coast today. It's the big triple header weekend of South Sydney football on a Saturday. And we're starting here at Redfern Oval and then moving all the way to our support network over there, the 9 network in Perth tonight. And so it's a lovely mild day here at Redfern Oval. And I can tell you that the crowds are just starting to come in, and it should be there's no breeze around, so it should be a pretty fair game. And the ground looks in good nick. What do you think, Dallas?
It should be a good game. Clouds around at the moment. Hopefully, no rain holds off. Dogs are a very good team. They've got a few players dropping back from the New South Wales Cup, so it should be a pretty strong side. Be a tough opponent for our boys out here today. We'll see how they go. Hopefully give them a good run. But Dogs definitely having 3 or 4 players that come back from that New South Wales Cup just because they've got the bye in that. So they're a very strong team, second on the ladder. So it'll be definitely a tough challenge for our boys today.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got to bounce back from that really heavy loss last week out at Lidcombe Oval too. I know we're missing a few boys from that team. But hopefully we can stand up and put up a good show against the second-placed Bulldogs.
Now, welcome to live chatters. We've got Trevor Gillis in there, and he says, is Munro playing Mavo? I'm not sure, mate. That's the mail that he is coming in. I've heard that he's coming in for Tane, but we will find out at 6:30 this evening if they haven't already trimmed the side. I was checking for the 19-man squad last night. They hadn't done it last night, so we'll have to have a look at that. Cess Payne said, hi, guys. Glory. Where's Mavo? So Mavo's here, mate. I'm just running support with the boys. And John said, hope your knee gets better, Mavo. Thank you, mate. So we are brought to you by Darrell Lea, where there's something special in every bite. And, yeah, I'm excited for today's call, boys. We've got a whole new team here. And it should be a good game. Maybe there's some players to watch on both sides. We just had Billy Millard up here, the Bulldogs.
And he was mentioning even Tamworth boy Jack Todd for the Bulldogs. He was mentioning him, as well as the winger, Afaloa.
Yep. Yeah, he also mentioned Lippo, the other prop. Zach Montgomery, the lock. He said Lockie Vale's good. They've got their own AJ. He's not Alex Johnston. He's Alec Leslie Jones, the number 24, so watch out for him.
Aleko Lasimi Jones, yes.
But we
What
are
a great
Bunny.
name.
It rolls off the tongue. But we are Bunnies TV, Dallas. And who are some of the boys in our side that we're going to need to step up and get the job done today?
Dane Towns at the back. Hopefully he has a pretty good game. He's played well. The boys have got a few players out. Jai Gray, very good 5'8" captain leader. Good talker on the field. Definitely leads by his actions.
And here come your South Sydney Rabbitohs this afternoon, led out by Jai Gray.
Ben Cepho said, up the Dallas McCann.
Hey, Benji. Nice to see you listening, Benji.
And the Den Music, who's always on there, said, afternoon, Mavo, go the boys, South Sydney till I die. So you boys are both mad Rabbitohs. We don't have anyone on Bunnies TV that's not.
I remember 1331140. That's my Rabbitohs membership number.
Cool.
We'll try and be not too biased in the call, but
It's all right.
we are Bunnies TV.
That's it. Bunnies TV, live and free. And so, the boys aren't that aware of this Bulldogs team. Welcome to all our Bulldogs fans as well. But, we will know all the Rabbitohs boys without a problem. Might be a few times we don't know the numbers or the names of the Bulldogs guys, but we will bring you every bit of the action here, and we're about to kick off, so take it away, boys.
And Dane Towns is ready to kick off. And that's the whistle, and we're away. Nice and deep into the Bulldogs territory. Great tackle there from Louis Grosmy. Hit up from the Bulldogs.
Some good early yards there from the Dogs.
Grosby involved. There's Chapman making a tackle for us. Nice.
Now they are running second this side, so the boys have got their work cut out.
They definitely do.
But tipping them to have a big performance
And Young
today.
Williams takes it well down there in the northern corner.
Working out of our area here quite well. Dogs very strong in defence though here.
Yeah, like you said earlier, Dallas, the New South Wales Cup team's got a bye, and a lot of these boys have been playing Cup, and they've brought them back down to qualify them for the finals. They only need to play one game, said Billy Millard.
Perfectly fine, they can do that. So.
And Brent Hawkins kicks us out of trouble, down to the Bulldogs 20. And Jai Gray up there. Lovely tackle from Jai Gray. Number 13 there. Charles Varker, doing a massive amount of work. And there's Brent Hawkins wrapping him up with the help of Chapman.
Another good run there by Lippy Huppy, the front rower there, leading him off the charge.
And a great tackle there from the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Last tackle here.
Kicking into the corner, Dane Towns. Oh, looks like a knock-on from Bulldogs.
The referee's got that one there knocked on.
Oh, he's going to call it both ways.
Oh, I think it was...
Unfortunately, no captain challenge here. Down and is Jersey Flegg, but that might be a bit harsh, that one. But
And the Den Music in the chat said his real name is Brian. So, hello, Brian. And Cess Payne said, go Bunnies. So, welcome to everyone who's live chatting.
Big set of defence here for the boys here. Only 4 minutes in here.
Going
Got to
down
get
the
up.
short side.
Got to get up off the line here, boys.
And Jai Gray, great tackle. Charles Varker over the top there. Oh, Jack Todd making a run for the line there for the Bulldogs. And that's Papali'i for the Bulldogs. The ball right now. Well wrapped up by the Rabbitohs there. I think that's Samuel Jinks there in the 12. It is. And Williams. It's down in... Oh, great tackling from the Rabbitohs. Good defence there from young Williams. Kick behind the line. And it's over the dead ball line.
Very good set there for South Sydney. Very good pressure.
So Trev Gillis is a channel member, and he said the top 4 for the Rabbitohs are still on the cards. He was going for the Panthers last night, but that helps us, that win over the Storm. So, yeah, we are a top 4 chance. We've got to, I think, win every game just about from here on, boys.
That's a good run out by Dane Towns there. That was very good.
Nice. And Jacob Nash said, where's Ethan Ferguson today? Was he a late scratching, boys? Or
yes,
yeah,
a few late scratchings today. Of course,
he possibly might be playing New South Wales Cup because they haven't updated their team there yet. So
okay, yep.
There's been no update for the New South Wales Cup, so that will come up in another half an hour or so.
Okay. Yeah, so we will be doing a separate stream for the New South Wales Cup. So once this stream ends, we'll start a new one, and you'll find that on our Bunnies TV homepage on YouTube.
Velalo taking it up for the Rabbitohs, a good strong run.
And Mick Tasker, channel member, has joined us in the chat, and he said, hi, Mavo and boys, tuning into the show from Optus Stadium. G'day,
there
Mick.
we are, we're coast to coast today. It is Rabbitohs coast to coast today.
Yep.
And there goes Dane Towns, lovely run pass back inside. That's been knocked down by the 6 more. 6 more for the Rabbitohs in good field position.
Big chance here. Big chance.
Big Varker taking it up 5 metres out. Chapman to Jai Gray. Big pass over the top to Williams. He's called it forward.
Double guessed himself there.
Jeez.
Unlucky.
This is also to let second place the Bulldogs versus the Rabbits, which are running 11th as well. So
Mick Tasker from the Borough, he's a channel member, and yeah, so he's there nice and early.
He's ruled obstruction there, referee.
Oh, okay, yep.
Well, g'day to Mick Tasker.
Yep. And all our friends in the Borough, Josh Kemp. I'm not sure how many more have gone over there, whether it's a 2-man Borough over there in WA, but big game against the Sharks, boys. We really need to win this and keep winning all the way through to the finals.
You're not wrong. We do.
Sure, it's a solid crowd there tonight too.
Oh, there's a knock-on from the Bulldogs. That's beautiful defence there.
That was good pressure there by Samuel Jinks.
Oh, yes.
Boys, a bit of restless here.
That's
the frustration here early on from the Bulldogs. I think they've sort of turned up with the attitude. They could have just gone through his house here early, and
exactly
with that holding him out that set there and getting them field position, there's a bit of pressure now.
Well, on the Darrell Lea scoreboard, it's 0-0, and I'd like to see a bit of fire in our boys. They've got to fire up if they want to win this game.
Well, they do. I mean, it was a 40-point loss last week from this team, and they would have been. And I know they were hurting heaps. They were hurting a lot. I talked to young Romano Cook last week after the game, and he was not in a good mood. And I'm glad they're showing a bit of fire today.
Hawkins running it there off the scrum base there.
Yeah, I saw that photo you took of Romano and Jai Gray, and they weren't happy. And that's right. You've been hammered by the opposition. You're looking for better form than that. And
you're captain of the great club, and you're not going to be happy about losing like that.
Yep.
And there goes young Velolo.
Yeah, Velolo. Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah, he's having big runs today. There's Charles Varker going hard.
He's a big unit too, isn't he?
Massive unit, Charlie Varker. Go Louis Grosmy.
Last tackle here.
Chapman to Hawkins. Takes on the line.
Probably the wrong option there, but that's all right.
It is. We've got them deep in their territory.
It's a good spot, better than turning over a 7-tackle set.
Exactly.
And that's Brent Hawkins, brother of Footy Dean, who's the halfback for the New South Wales Cup team and has played a bit of first grade. Mum Shane's here. I'm sure Dad Ash will be here somewhere as well.
Big lippy hoppy running it out there again. He's done a lot of hard yards and big carries early on. Can see why he's been matching it in the New South Wales Cup.
wrapping it up well there. Samuel Jinks in the tackle. Oh no, Falolo in the tackle there. With the help of Grossmy.
Oh, good defence here from South Sydney.
And
Early
Dane
kick well
Towns.
covered there, Downing.
Straight down his gob. And here he goes. Jinking run.
He's still only SG ball age, young Dane Towns too, I believe. Young star, the Rabbits.
Go young Williams.
Oh, it was a solid hit there in defence.
But he's held the ball well.
Jack Todd there was a big hit.
There's young Saldana taking the ball up previously. Samuel Jinks passing it out to Caho. And we're over the halfway. Jinks to Hawkins. That's Louis Grosmy passing it on to Varka. And we're up to the 40. Fifth tackle. Jai Gray just putting it nicely behind the line. Sits up.
Oh.
And Papali takes it. And he's tackled 15 metres out.
So far, very good 10 minutes in. Both teams very good defensively.
Well, that's what they need. They had 50 odd put on them last week, so I'm sure that was a focus point at training this week by Coach Tippy, Chris O'Connell.
Another good hit up there for
And
the
it's the
front
fifth
rowers.
tackle.
Been working hard here for the Dogs.
And down to Dane Towns. It's over the 20. And up to the 30. And there he goes out to the 35. Great run from Dane Towns. Got Jai Gray in at dummy half. The Williams. Who have we got there? Young Saldana. Right.
6 more there for the boys. Good play the ball.
Oh, they're laying all over him. Come on.
We need a bell or something when that happens, like in the end. 10 metres.
And Charlie Varka up again. Another hit up from Charlie Varka. He's second in this set. Louis Grassimi. Hawkins.
Touch
Gray.
there. 6 more there,
Six more. Yes, he's called 6 more for that. And Dean.
Really need to come away with points
Brent
here.
Hawkins tackled there 15 metres out. Oh, no.
0 tackle.
Yep. And Velalo doing a power of work in this half.
Setting up here to the left-hand side.
Hawkins to Gray.
Oh, look out.
And Levi's missed that. And the Bulldogs have
Very-
taken off.
Oh,
They've passed it on to their winger, number 2.
Got some toe there, Geordie Mazzone, one of the ones we told to look out for.
Oh, very quick. And they turn defence into attack very fast there, the Bulldogs. Great pick-up. Was picked up by Michael Gabriel, who ran it to the 40 before passing on to Geordie Mazzoni. Unfortunately, on the Darrell Lea scoreboard, it's the Bulldogs 4, South Sydney 0.
well, that was unfortunate there, Dallas, wasn't it? They were on the
Probably,
attack.
yeah, so it was probably forcing a bit of frustration there from South as well, trying to force the passes. Good defence from the Dogs as well, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can see why they're definitely running second there. Good support play by Geordie Mazzone. Once he got in the clear, there was no stopping him.
Well, they did the tip sheet on Jai Gray because the ball got in his hands and they were all over him. The ball got knocked down and then, unfortunately, they scooped it up and ran away. Tim Jones has joined us and he's watching from Canberra. Hello, mate. Down there in the nation's capital. So thank you to everyone who's watching this live stream across Australia, around the globe. Karina Hazer hasn't jumped on yet from Germany, but I'm sure she will at some stage today. Loves the show. We are being called today by Milo and Dallas. We have Greg Mavo on the camera. Steve Mavo here, just reading the live chat. And this is Papali'i to add the extras and make it 6-0 with 21 left in this first half of this Jersey Flegg round 23 game at Redfern Oval.
Oh. And I can see ex-referee Gavin Badger, who...
Badger's down there, is he?
Yeah, Badger's down there. Support staff for the first grade
You
team.
can get him or... No, you missed it. Doesn't matter. You missed it. Doesn't matter.
Anyway, the referee Gavin Badger, ex-referee Gavin Badger's here today.
Yeah, well, he works with
support staff for the first grade team.
He does. He works with the Rabbitohs now. He's their refereeing coordinator. I've had a couple of chats to the Badge. We've had him on the show too on Bunnies TV. Champion bloke from the area. Used to play against his brother.
And Jude Soldana gets us underway. And looks...
And Doggy Chapman said, "Go Chapman." And Jared said, "Noel Cleal." I missed something there.
Jack Dodd there's definitely, they're working off the back of his really hard runs.
And his parents are out here today from Tamworth, supporting him, which is great.
That's big meters through the middle, boys, isn't it?
Zach Montgomery lock there's playing a really good ball running role there at lock.
Wrapped up by Charlie Varker and Jinx.
Last tackle here. Keep pressure here, easy.
And
still the last.
Young Mazzoni.
Jordy Mazzoni.
Oh,
He's got the ball away.
what's happened there?
Touch hasn't moved here. Touch hasn't moved here.
He's calling it back.
Touch hasn't moved. He's got it forward there.
He's seen a little knock on, has he? Just have a look at the replay.
Touch didn't move at all there.
The zone's gone down and the ball's gone forward, I think, there.
Yep.
It has.
It has. It's called
Good
it
call.
forward.
Touch there didn't move.
Yep.
The zone was looking for the strip, but again, no captain challenges here today. Just play on.
And Brian, the Den Music, said, "Redfern looking awesome as always." It is. It's in good nick. They've resurfaced it, I think, a few months ago. When the Rabbitohs moved to the new Heffron Centre, they put new turf down, and it's really good surface now for rugby league.
Yep.
Hand in there, yep.
I needed
There you
that.
go.
So a real turnaround here.
It's no good kick here from Hawkins and get us down that other end. And hopefully we can come over some points here and level it up.
And Glenn
We've looked good
Carpenter-
in attack. We have. We've looked good in attack.
We have. But just for that one mistake,
Exactly.
otherwise they've been right in this game. And Glenn Carpenter, who is a channel member, hello legend, he said, "Come on, South." From
And
Nowra.
Levi taking up a big hit there over the 40.
Down at Nowra. Get down there a bit myself. My mother-in-law lives at Sussex Inlet, so we go through Nowra quite a bit. Beautiful part of the world.
Exactly.
The South
It
coast
is.
of New South Wales. And there's Isaiah Valelo having another hit up. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is, yep.
We've got Chapman,
Oh,
Louis
just didn't
Gassimi.
quite get that there, the boys.
So Dazzler Gaming's just joined us. And on the Darrell Lea scoreboard, it's 6-0 to the Doggies with 18 minutes left in this first half.
And Velelo with another hit up there.
Yeah, 2 in the set. That's what you like to see.
Working hard.
Yep.
And Samuel Jinx there.
Let's see if they can get a better fifth tackle option
15
here.
metres out from
Nice
the
tackle
post.
here.
When Hawkins kicking him behind the line.
They played at it.
No.
Oh,
Won't matter.
gee.
No.
That's unlucky.
And that looks like it'll be a Bulldogs play the... He's calling a Bulldog to
Speed.
play the ball. No.
Yeah,
It is.
It is, yeah. Turnover, he did say.
Turnover. Okay.
No, he didn't really play at it, I don't think, anyway, but Dane Town stuffs the ball anyway, so...
Bulldogs have made their first change there. Jack Todd getting a well-deserved break after his hard efforts for the first 20 minutes.
And we've got Bridget Weiss. Oh, there's a break here from Geordie Mazzone.
Geordie Mazzone.
Jeez, he's
And he's
quick.
brought... and Brent
Very good
Hawkins.
try save
Brent
tackle
Hawkins
there.
just brought him down brilliantly
Trouble
there.
left here. If they get it out, there's
We're up quickly in defence. That was Jinx up in
6
defence.
more.
6 more.
might have been a bit harsh to call 6 more there, but
Yeah.
he's given 6 more again here, so it's a lot of pressure here.
Strong run from the Bulldogs, 13.
Oh,
It's just too much power there.
Taken 3 men
Zach
over with
Montgomery's
him.
been leading away the field charge for the middle for the Dogs, and it's just too strong.
he's a big unit for a lock too, isn't he? He's a big mobile thing.
He's very mobile and very good ball work.
Yeah, so that was all set up by that break by Geordie Mazzone. Geez, he can run, and he's a
He's
big
very
boy.
fast.
Yeah, he
Big
has got
boy
some toe.
and he's got
I
some
saw him a
good-
couple of years back in SG Ball and Harold Matts as a junior, and he's always had the toe. He scored plenty of tries for his time. He's one they've got their eyes on for the future of the Dogs.
Yeah, I'd say they would. Yeah, so they're down 10-0 now with a kick to come next to the post.
That's right.
We just haven't capitalised on our ball. When we've been down in the good ball zone there, we just haven't iced off our finished sets there, and our last tackle option hasn't been great. And Dogs have made us pay.
You just saw the bear there in the.
There was it was quite a tentative sort of kick from Brent Hawkins there to get it behind the line, and yeah, we need to really lift our
Let's see there, the last tackle options. He's the last one he got caught with the ball. That kick was was a deflection. So he's just got to take the play with a bit more confidence.
Yeah, exactly. A bit more positivity, and be sure of himself.
Yeah. Papaloti will put this over.
That is.
And have a look at the scoreboard there.
That's
Greg.
12-0.
Darrell Lea
12-0 with-
scoreboard there.
12-0 on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
We got
Might think I'll have a sip of some Barnaby water.
get a Barnaby water. We got Johnny on the scoreboard here, expert scoreboard. He hasn't got the bell today. He's got the buzzer. Yeah, so we've got Bridget Weiss over there in WA, and she said hello from Mick and Michelle over here in Perth. So Michelle Cheney as well, and they've just kicked it out on the full, unfortunately.
Oh, this is not
So
good.
Coach Killer that one.
Yeah, so welcome, Bridget. And so, yes, we have got a bit of a team over there in the borough, over there at Optus Stadium for tonight's big clash. There's a double header, so they're probably obviously there to watch the 2 games, the boys and girls. So have a good day over there. We'll get the win.
Sold out crowd there tonight too, I believe.
Oh, yeah. It's a good stadium. There's a big pub next to it. I've been there a few years ago when the South played their first game there. It's called the Camfield, and, oh, geez, it's a massive pub, and they've got their own brewery in there. And so it's quite a good venue there over in Perth.
Yeah, they said it's 50,000 tonight there at
Wow.
at Optus Stadium. Yep.
Yeah.
Good idea if you're going to take the game that far to play a double header. It's a very good idea.
Well, Trell Mitt loves a big crowd too, doesn't he?
He does. And
Cody.
and of course, now that Souths have taken a few games over there, I'm sure there'll be a very large red and green contingent.
Oh, Bridget said it's Michelle Booth, sorry. So Michelle Cheney, big friend of the show, and Michelle Booth too, leader of the borough there. So hello to you all there in WA. They're under pressure
Good try
again here,
scorer.
and he's put it down.
Oh,
Good defence here by the boys. They're definitely holding their heads high after last week. They've definitely responded, playing a tough opposition this week.
their discipline's been excellent today. They've hardly given away any. Other than the repeat sets that were previous to that, when Mazzoni made a break down the right-hand side. South's discipline has been excellent today. See Charlie Varka's coming off, and Etu Laui is coming out to replace him, and see number 14's come on as well. That's young TJ Herring, I think it is, number 14.
Yep.
So
And Bridget White said they are at the pub, at the Camfield pub. It's a great venue. It's a huge screen out the back to watch the footy on, and so they've got a pint of pale ale and watch the first game before the Rabbitohs come out.
okay.
down there thinking, oh, I could go up and turn that up.
I did see that Josh Kemp was over there as well.
Yeah, Josh goes over. Him and Mick are the dynamic duo that head around everywhere, and it's a huge road trip these boys have been taken on, and a lot of Ks, a lot of frequent flyer.
Yeah, very good. Very good. They're using smart IQ just to draw the penalty from the offside player.
No, TJ Herring's number 14 that's out there. I think Dre Mercy's still on the bench. And
we've got Peter Cockler said, "Go Bunnies, Dallas, GD man, Catalava's Cockler."
Ah, the Greek player, Peter the Greek.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
one of my mate's uncles there, Uncle Pete.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's the one who converted me to being a bunny.
Well, there you go. Well done, Pete.
good run there from Cruz Tweedy onto Etu Lea.
Big boy there.
He is
Good.
young.
Very
Young
good.
Etu's
Very good meters there.
I'm not
very
sure
good meters from Etu.
No, that's Etu. It's not
Young Dranzer.
It's not Mercy. No.
No.
6 more to go here. We really need to capitalise on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big chance here.
Got him right on the back foot here. We're rolling along well here.
TJ Herring at dummy half. Hawkins to Gray.
Oh,
And
good
a
hole
great
running.
run there from Levi. Very strong. Gray to Etu Lea. Down the
Show and
blind
go.
side.
Oh, just short.
Just short of the line. Oh, Douglas Levi. And Williams is in the corner.
Good use of the hands there, working the short side.
A beautiful pass there from Douglas Levi there. Well done,
Crucial to come away with
Douglas.
some points there for the Blues.
And we're back in the game.
Yeah, they did well there. A little short
And
side
now
play.
it's 12-4 on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
Kick from the sideline, kick to come. 9 minutes to go here in the first half. They're really working hard here, the boys. Oh,
And looks like young Velo.
cut open above
a bit
the
of
eye
a cut
there.
on the eye there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looking worse for wear.
Can you go down on him, Greg? Just down here on his eye down here. Oh, he's gone past behind the tent. Down
And
on the left there.
there he is.
Cut open a little bit.
Yeah, he's got the bit of claret there. You see, got a bit close. Yeah, he'll be right.
HIA card.
Oh, he's having
looks like.
HIA, yeah.
And they're sending out young Dranzer
Okay, so
or DiTieri.
all right, we'll go out here. We've got the kicker. Who's kicking for us over here? Is it Jude, is it? Or
Yep. I think that is Jude Saldana. Yep.
the Den Music said, nice try. Trippic said, up the doggies. All right, they're in the lead at the moment. 12-4 with 8 to go in the first half. But we needed that try, boys. We needed to get on the board, and they have.
They have. And we're a good chance of squaring it up before half time.
Yeah, this is already an important kick. It'd be nice if he knocks this over and gives us a chance of being one score from the equaling it up.
Moves in. Lovely height. And it's a
Got it. Good kick.
beautiful kick there from Jude Saldana.
That makes it Darrell Lea scoreboard 12-6 to Canterbury.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's took over the kicking duties. It's usually Ethan Ferguson's job with his style of kicking. Very unique style of Ethan Ferguson. But there you go. Game on, boys. 12-6.
I tell you what, it'll be hard for Ethan to get the kicking back after looking the way he kicked that. That was a beautiful kick.
Yep.
And they've kicked it high, and Dane Towns is under it, passing it to Etu.
Oh, good meters
Oh,
again
good
here.
meters.
There's a run.
Just come on here. Really
he really has
on
a
the front foot.
He's got a lot of energy, the young man.
Off the back fence there. That was good.
That was. He never shirks the rough stuff, that's for sure. We go young TJ Herring having a run there from dummy half. And Cruz Tweedy getting it over the 45 metres out. And Brent Hawkins putting in behind.
That's a better kick, that one.
Oh, there we
Very
go,
good
down
kick.
into the 10.
Completed set after points, boys. I always say it. It's big. It's a big thing to do. Now they
make
need
it
to
tough.
defend.
And
Welcome to everyone who's live chatting. Got quite a few people in there now watching this
Good
live
tackle
stream.
there,
Oh,
good
yeah.
defence here, boys. Really
Transit
lifted.
T. Harry, he's really
Big set
roughed him
here.
up there.
Well, the dog was a little bit rattled here. The Dogs thought they were going to turn up at Redfern and get the points, but South have really put the pressure on here.
I think when we made the changes, there was a bit of an energy lift in the side, and let's see if they can go on with it now.
Looking for a 40-20 here. Dane Towns
But
covers
Jude
it.
Towns has got it covered.
Oh,
Oh, he slipped over.
Slipped over there.
But young Cajo, he's there to save the
Oh,
day.
he's done well to get back and help him out there. That was
Oh,
very
yeah.
good. Towns had it covered and just lost his footing.
And Gray onto Williams. Oh, he's wrapped
Big
up
hit
very
defence
high
there.
there from Gabriel. That was a very high shot from Gabriel there. Jeez. And there goes Transit DT Harry.
And Tanya said, yeah, good kick, JJ. There you go.
And we're up over the halfway. Hawkins.
Little step there.
Nice tackle here. Already. Short side play. Little floater.
Through.
Good take. He's got good positioning here, the fullback.
And a great
Play
tackle
here.
there from Gray.
Yep.
Saldana down low with Gray.
Four minutes 30 to go here in the first half.
Oh,
Great.
good tackle there from Gray again.
He's made a lot of tackles today.
He has. And Etu and Herring there. Oh,
Harper Lee,
and
good positioning. Good
Oh.
support play there, the Dogs. Not what we needed just before half time.
no. Showing very good speed there, the Bulldogs.
That's
That's 16-6 on the
halfback
Darrell Lea
Josh O'Neill
scoreboard.
there, good support.
Well, he nearly overran him. It was almost a forward pass. We can't go back now, but yeah, just have a look at the replay. I mean, the ref was right there, so there was just too much space in the middle there.
Couple of quick play of the balls and they just work that middle there.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what the top sides do. They just bounce back and they conceded points and they've come back and straight away and got the points back. Give themselves a lead here.
Yeah.
16-6. I'm sure this will be 18-6 on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
It was two good runs, and then Papali'i just burst through the gap and found the support, and yeah, they've got their work cut out now, the boys. They'll be down by 2 converted tries. They need to
There's
bounce
still
back.
3 minutes left in this first half as well. So, well, hopefully we can come together and put one on before half time.
Yep. You're watching this on our George's camera, our Canon XF605, and rookie cameraman today, but he's doing a good job so far. Can't complain. And Brad, your dad Hoskins has joined us. That's a mate of yours there, Milo, and he says,
Oh, good on you, Brad.
can't beat a good play, the ball. Changes the tempo. That's exactly what happened there, Brad. So he's a proud Waterloo Waratah.
And he'd be enjoying some of the front row work here today. He was one of the best in the business back in his day.
Yeah,
No doubt about it. Fearless, I'm telling you, Mavo. He was fearless back in the day. Loved running into the line. Nothing better for him.
Yeah, he was a fiery character, wasn't he? Could we
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah, we can say that. He was a bit fiery. Yeah, very passionate about his rugby league, no doubt about that.
Got that kick off right there, the boys. It wasn't a repeat of kicking out in the floor, which is good. Minute 49 to go here, big set. Good run there by Todd back on the field. He's definitely been one of their best to go forwards today by
Yeah,
far.
Jack Todd is having a great game today.
Country boy.
Yep, the young Tamworth lad with his parents here today.
Well, probably getting in the dummy half and another scoot. He's very quick out of dummy half there, the
And
fullback.
Levi, can he make the tackle? Oh, yep.
Oh, it's a deflection.
Deflection.
Gabriel.
Oh, very good cover there.
Williams.
Good cover.
Gee.
That was good cover
Beautiful
there.
work there from Drew Williams. Well done.
Try saver.
Try saver there. With the,
Yeah.
they can
The
take
boys are gathering around him.
They'll be able to take
And
their
so,
30
and
seconds.
so they
here.
should. Great work there from Drew Williams.
They take their 30 seconds here. They'll only leave 30 seconds
Be
left.
just about it. On the scoreboard there, you can see it counting down. And Brad Hoskins said, I love it. He loves the game of rugby league. And the Den Music said, can't beat a gorgeous camera. The picture quality is awesome, Mavo. So, yes, mate, best in the business, George's Cameras in George Street, City. Or you can go online to georges.com.au.
And up to the 40 there.
Big run here again. 20 seconds to go here. Just got to hold him out. Couple tackles. Dogs looking for more points here. Papalai getting in there again very quick.
Oh, he's very
He's got a very good toe, very good step. 6
very
to go
elusive
there.
runner.
Referee
Definitely.
probably could have. Oh, intercept.
Go.
Let's see how much speed,
Williams.
because we know Geordie Mazzone is in chase
Here we go.
Now Jai. Jai hasn't got the...
Probably just a bit unlucky there, but
Yeah.
it's still a good result. I mean, the Dogs have a lot of toe there.
It was a good save anyway, and unfortunately he didn't race away, and would have been a good try to get just on the stroke of half time there.
Well, young
Just
Drew
zoom
Williams has
to
been
the
down the
Darrell Lea
Mazzoni side of
scoreboard.
the field,
Yeah.
having to chase down Mazzoni a few times. So
Yeah.
he'd be a bit gassed after all that, and you can't blame him. But nice that the Bulldogs didn't put on any extra points, and on the Darrell Lea scoreboard at half time, it's 18-6 the Bulldogs.
Well, they showed some encouraging signs. I think it was just a couple of, defensive lapses there, cost them in the end.
And it's always the way, just a minute here or there of lapse, and points get put on.
Yeah.
But a much better showing today from the Jersey Flegg team up against the second place Bulldogs.
Yep. Yeah, they've been in the contest, really, haven't they? Apart from those 3 tries they did let in. So we will take a bit of a break at half time for those that are watching, and I might just stick with yous and talk to anyone in the live chat. That's you, is it? Yeah, that's me there. Okay, so yeah, the boys are going to have a bit of a break. So we have got some Bunnies TV merchandise. We're all wearing it, the boys here. And there's a link in the description of this video to purchase our Bunnies TV hoodies and Bunnies TV shirts. Also got a new Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at Bunnies TV AU. We are brought to you by Darrell Lea, making it better since 1927. Congrats to the team at Blast Pit. Nick and Ev there, they've moved into a premises at Little Bay, so exciting there. We'll be bringing you more updates on that. Sight Pizza, that's Dallas there at the back. He went into Sight Pizza and look at those pizzas. He reported that it's great, so Sight Pizza, Maroubra and Little Bay. We're also brought to you by Dot Build Constructions, the best in the business. They do some great projects around the community. NG Farah there at Kingsford. That building, you've all driven past it or been past it 1,000 times. Drop in there, ask for Stephanie Farah or Ken Smith. We just give them a mention before, but there's George's Cameras in George Street City. Right across the road from the Strand Arcade, the iconic Strand Arcade. Beautiful old building, and the light rail goes straight past here and stops just up the... Mention Bunnies TV and they will look after you. the Juniors Fitness Centre, one of the great gyms. They've got all new equipment now. They've got a pool, they've got a steam room, and it's affordable for members. So get up to the Juniors Fitness Centre, have a workout. You can go as a casual visit, or you can join for the year, and let me tell you, it is a lot cheaper than a lot of the gyms around. Last but not least, Bunnaby Water, premium structured water that is bottled at the source. We're all sipping on one now, and there is where we are at Redfern Oval. That's from the drone that I got from George's Cameras. It's a DJI Mini Pro 3, with thanks to George's Cameras. So yeah, now let me have a look at the chat. So the Den Music said, when's the next captain's run at Redfern? Oh yes, please, a skim cappuccino.
Skim cappuccino?
Yeah. So let's have a look at that, the Den Music. So that'll be next week. I think they're playing in Cairns, so I suspect that... No sugar. I suspect that they will be... Yeah. I suspect... Yeah, both of them are free. I suspect that they will be... Yeah, so we play the Dragons at 3 o'clock on Saturday at Cairns, so I don't know if they're going to have the captain's run down here on a Friday. I suspect they won't, and they'll be up there on continuing the road trip, because they had the captain's run over in Perth this week and they were left early. It's good to see Jason Clark back from overseas. As soon as he arrived home from France, I think he's retired now. He wrapped it up. They won the comp over there. He's had a glittering career, Jason Clark. 250 first grade, playing for South, Warrington, and then in France. He'd come back, and then the Rabbitohs snapped him up for the Perth road trip, and he was doing some stuff for South Cares, and he was working with the team, getting in there and doing, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And so, yeah, a valuable addition if he's going to start working with South. I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent role, but, yeah, club great. Played in the 2014 Grand Final. Botany boy. Shout out to Mum and Dad, Gary and Michelle. And I've just had a text from Josh Kemp, and he said the girls at the pub watching your feed of the game. So there's Bridget, and I think it's Michelle, and they've got it on the laptop there. So let me see if I can show you that. I can put it in the computer, but I'll just go here and I'll just zoom back out. So there they are. There's Bridget and Michelle at the Camfield pub. There they are, watching on the little iPad there. So, well, there you go. Welcome. Thank you for that. We'll just put it on the scoreboard over here. And so, yeah, you can watch this on your smart telly. I've been doing that quite a bit lately. I put my 80-inch Ultra HD telly on and put it on the big screen, and yeah, I watch on that, or you can just watch it on through YouTube, just on a computer, on your phone. A lot of people just watch it on their phone, the laptop. Yeah, so, and we've got some more people. It's Sir Boys says, do you guys use OBS for your stream? Yes, we do, mate. OBS Studio. That's how you're seeing this. But I'm going to upgrade to StreamYard. I've got some advice that's going to be good. So I think you can put the chat in StreamYard, and there's a few options there. So I've got my mate Clinton's going to help me set that up. So look for some changes as far as the stream goes. Nothing, no, they're shut. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. There's a water there for you, mate. Bunnaby water. Yeah, so, yeah, OBS. Brad Hoskin said he is a legend, Mavo. Are we talking about Milo, Brad? And then Glenn Carpenter said Clarkie still looks fit as should do 2024. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to put the boots back on Clarkie. He does still look in good nick, but I think he has wrapped it up. I haven't spoken to him yet, but try and get him on for a chat. Yeah, so Milo just went and thought he'd go get us a coffee, but the coffee shop's shut. So there'll be no coffee. But we have got our Barnaby waters here. We've all got a Barnaby water with a purpose, premium structured water. So we are doing the Clarkey. So yeah, Brad Huskin said Clarkey. Yeah, sorry. So he said he is a legend, you know, and he was never the fastest bloke on the field. Jason Clarkey was never the biggest, but geez, he worked. You know, he did a lot of work for this club. He's the sort of bloke you need in your team that does the tackling and does the tough carries. And yeah, so a career to be proud of. Jason Clark, and then the Den Music said, I use StreamYard for my live music show. Mavo, it is awesome. Oh, there you go. So yeah, I've heard some great things. I have had some good advice on that as the boys come back out on the field. So we'll get the team back into action here. But yeah, so.
No one's doing any business today,
Yeah, they should have the days like this. They're mad for not being open in the cafe, really, aren't they?
Exactly.
But,
They were
yeah,
open, they were open
anyway.
earlier, but they've obviously just decided to
Yeah, so
close.
for those that are looking to watch the Jets game, so we have got a big game coming up. Game number 2 today is the Rabbitohs v the Newtown Jets. Two famous old clubs are going to clash in the New South Wales Cup. We're going to get Albie Tallarico in for that. Albie is a bit of a Newtown legend himself. He's the director of the club and he's the Newtown caller. So we're going to mix it up a bit for the next game. But this stream will end at full time, and then the new stream will be up. It's already there on our YouTube homepage if you're looking for the link. So just when this is over, just go to YouTube, Bunnies TV homepage. It's right there, ready to go. And that promises to be a good game. And we've got some talent in the ranks in the New South Wales Cup, boys.
We definitely do.
Yeah, so a few guys that are unlucky not to be in the first grade. Blokes like Shaq Mitchell.
Shaq Mitchell has been playing so well in the Knock-On Effect Cup the last couple of weeks.
Taffy.
They just go up another energy level with Taffy in the side.
Yep.
And
Yeah, so they've been playing well, and so that's going to be a big game. So make sure you come back for that one.
And there's kick-off for the second half of the Rabbitohs Bulldogs fixture today in Jersey Flegg, round 23. And young to Lau is taking the ball up. And is that Cruz Tweedy? I believe there. And Douglas Levi. TJ Herring at dummy half. Young DT Harry taking the ball up to the 40.
Good set here to start the half here from the boys, working up to halfway. Kick pressure is going to be very important in this play
Quick
here.
play the ball. And Hawkins putting it up high.
Yeah, inside the 10 there. Referee called them out and the players pushed the limits there. It's been a very, very big important set in terms of the game here. Hoppy leading the way again there. Jack Todd looked like he wants the next one. Yeah, two front rows for the Bulldogs. Jack Todd and Hoppy have led the way quite well today. Show and go from the hooker. Molly's had a good game as well. Good hit in defence there. Joseph O'Neill going himself.
Oh, second phase played there.
Good tackle.
And a good tackle there
Try
from
saving.
Saldana.
Try saving tackle there again. Halfback Josh O'Neill puts it
In
through.
behind the line.
Oh, was looking for
Well
Papali'i
done.
coming through there, but it was not quite a great kick, which is a good result for South.
I believe that was Cruz Tweedy coming to the rescue there. Yep.
Here we go.
Very much needed penalty here for the boys.
And they're all offside.
So welcome to everyone who's live chatting. Brought to you by the Juniors group of clubs, the Juniors Kingsford, the Juniors Maroubra and the Juniors Malabar.
Douglas Levi taken into the line and up over the halfway. Geez, he's been running strong today. Good strong runs from young Douglas Levi.
Oh, another penalty there, laying on quite a fair bit today. The referee's been coming out a bit stricter in the second half, which is good for us.
Tweedy's holding his left arm there.
On report, so he's called a chicken wing there, the referee.
Need to score next, boys, don't we? We can't afford to let them score again. Otherwise, it's all over.
Oh, the trainer's coming out for Cruz Tweedy here. Sure, no, it's only going to go away.
Oh, good run. Solid. You hear that contact there.
It's young Dranza, Di Thierry.
He's left the Bulldogs player on the ground there. Says we've got one shot in the line here, boys.
Oh.
They're working it that way too.
Jai ball.
Oh, that was late. That was late. That could be. This could be 10. I'd say. Had the try screen opportunity and it was late. Boys are getting a little bit restless, which I don't.
Let's have a look on the replay here.
It was just a late hit. Try screen opportunity that the referee has every right to send 10 in the bin here.
Oh, gee.
This is surely 10.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It was
late
and it was high. Shoulder charge sort of type
needs to
pat
call
tackle.
Out Jai Gray. Just saying maybe the boys not to rush in, but
yeah, what's he?
He's the guy who's been hit.
What's he saying? Don't lead with your chin.
I've seen some funny things over the last couple of days in the NRL. So
Yeah.
called him out. I won't be surprised this is 10 in the bin, but try scoring opportunity. Yep, had to go for 10.
Yeah, well called.
Correct call there from the referee, but these days you never know. I mean, if that was the NRL, it was probably a send-off. So,
well, big opportunity now with the one-man overlap. Let's see if they can capitalise on it with some possession. Close to the line. Jai looks like he's all right. He's tough. He's got the headgear on. You can't miss him there. The white
he's doing plenty of talking there.
Yeah, great ball player, Jai Gray, and as you've seen, good defender as well. So, big future for that young fella. And let's see if they can get the job done here. Get some points on the board in this second half at Redfern Oval. This Jersey Flegg
Herring
game.
On to Grassimi.
the numbers here. We've got 13 or 12. We've got to use them. Dane Towns go himself.
Just
forced the pass there. Didn't really need to do that.
He didn't need to do that.
No. Yes. Second tackle, boys, or something, wasn't it?
Coach killer that one.
Yep.
It's going to be a bit more patient, but
There he's.
right, another 8 minutes 40 seconds to with the extra man, so hopefully we can get another couple of chances at him.
Dane Towns locking the scrum. Good tackle there from Douglas Levi.
Good run again by Marzone. Ava has another good sip of the Barnaby water there.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
And
he's been very good out of dummy half. Well supported by Papali. Not what we needed there.
And Papali under
12
the
on
post.
13. Shows you that's why they're coming second.
That's
You need to come round. Or?
22 points to 6 to the Bulldogs on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
Scored by the Canterbury Bulldogs.
to get the corner post, you'll have to come round, eh?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, you can stock up on all the latest Rabbitohs merchandise all year round. Visit shop.rabbitohs.com.au or visit our brand new
And we've got some changes going to Bulldogs.
Boom Molly's come off the hooker. They've replaced him with Jonah Glover. Hooker's been very good for them.
And I see number 19, I think, has just come on for the Bulldogs as well, Luke Smith. Could be have been replacing number 13, Zach Montgomery.
But partly using every bit of his football brain here, taking a bit more time off that clock with that one man less out in the field.
And young Etu Louis has come off the field for South Sydney. And it's like Charles Varker's coming back on. Yep.
And so Somali converts his own try. That takes the score up to against Bulldogs 24. Leading the South Sydney Rabbitohs 6.
Yeah, so it's your boys said you guys should have the scoreboard on the screen. Yes, well that's on the to-do list, mate. Definitely when I get this StreamYard going, that's something that we will get onto. But for the time being, we'll just have to tell you.
That's right. It's 24 points to 6 to the Bulldogs on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
Yep, only 35-minute halves here, so there's 25 left in this first half, and the boys have got their work cut out now.
Still got 5 minutes there with the extra man.
Yeah.
Just need to get some of that ball.
Haven't had the ball, have they? Only had it once.
Got Jonah Glover there going into dummy half.
Well wrapped up there.
Show and go by Mola.
Good tackle there from Louis Grossmy.
Good kick pressure chase there.
And Drew Williams takes the ball beautifully down in the South Sydney 20. And Dane Towns out to cue there. It's taken up by young Kahu. Lou Grassimi, he's just done a power of work in the front row today for South
40-20's on
Sydney.
here if he gets the bounce. Just didn't quite get that first bounce.
And he's tackled there by Charlie Varker and Dane Towns.
And we've been joined by Dogs Are Better, and he set up the doggies. All right, you're going all right at the moment, buddy. We got you in the first grade a couple of weeks ago.
Jones, Alcamosia Jones has just come on the field for the Dogs, number 24. The bright green boots.
Stand out very well, don't they?
Another big run by Todd. So plenty of hit-ups today.
Yeah, Jack Todd's had a big game for the Bulldogs.
One's
And it's out on the full.
almost there in the basketball court there.
And South's getting it in good field position on their own 40.
We can use
Charlie
use
Varker.
this set here, get it, work hard and get out of our own end.
Hawkins on the grey.
Using the
On the
numbers,
ground.
just not quite.
Gutierrez. And Levi, another strong run from Levi up to their 40. Transudiciary. Oh, Louis Grassimi, he's dropped the ball.
There.
No.
He had a look. A little fatigue coming into the play as well for some of these boys, I'd say.
Well, that'll probably mean they haven't capitalised on that extra man at all.
Actually, the wrong way around. We're -6, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, great goal. He's Hoppy following through. He's really had a good game. They've really led off the back of the two front rowers here, the Dogs, today.
They have
Darrell Lea support.
a big pass out to the wing. And he's still not down. Six, the halfback.
There's Marzone. He's got good speed.
Marzoni, big jinking run,
Yep.
and he's over.
Very good run. Good player.
Hard to stop,
He's-
isn't he?
He's got a lovely step. He's got a lovely right foot step. And it's
He's been trimmed into that squad, but just checking the teams, but he might be carrying an injury, not sure. He's not playing there. So the centres for the New South Wales Cup will be Jacob Gagai and Josiah Karapani. So there'll be no Ethan Ferguson for that game. There's a few out for the Jets in this second game coming up. I just saw Albie Tallarico. He's here, ready to take over for the second game, and so that is a feeder club for the Cronulla Sharks, the Jets. Not a lot of names that I know there. Kurt Dillon, Kyle Pickering, Blake Hosking. I wonder if he's related to Zach. The Mule, the son of the Mule, the great David Hosking.
Is he a cousin of Brad Hosking?
Brad Hosking. Caleb Uwelli's on the bench for the... he struck that
that's
beautifully.
a lovely kick from Papali'i. Joash Papali'i puts the extras on. And that's the Bulldogs 30, South Sydney 6 on the Darrell Lea scoreboard with 19 minutes to go.
For the New South Wales Cup team, you got Daniel Saluka for feeder starting, first grader. Peter Mamazelis, great player. Brock Gray. And you got Benjamin Lovett, Ethan O'Neill and Shaq Mitchell locking the scrum. So that's a solid pack. So that's going to be a big game coming up after this stream.
And Saldana gets us underway again.
So it's 30 points to 6 with 18 minutes left in this second half.
And it looks like Dre Mercy's on. And Velalo is off. Velalo's had a great game today. Really put in some big meters. Even after taking that big cut to his eye. Some big defence there from the Rabbits. Kick behind the line. Williams running back. Towns is there. Oh,
Is
no.
that a fumble? Is that another fumble?
Oh, it looks like he's going to
Pressure
be...
by Marzone.
And he's over the sideline. Oh, just an awkward bounce there for Dane Towns.
You can certainly see that, why the Dogs are coming second as well in this competition.
They've got a very good structure all day. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of depth in their pathways. I think they're building to something there. I think the Doggies.
Barry Ward's in charge of the pathways out there.
Barry Ward, he is. Yeah.
Big bad Baz.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had him on for a chat last time we played him here. Good man.
And they've got a lot of big bodies out there. And a very big unit.
Hoppy and Todd have really led the way, and they've played off the back of that.
And CRW said, I wonder how long till Karapani gets a look in the NRL. Well, yeah, he's been touted to get a start. There's no opportunities lately, I suppose, but You can handle it.
Mazzoni. Oh, but there's Jai Gray.
That was very good defence. He's
Fantastic tackle there from Jai Gray.
made a few try saves there today, Jai Gray.
He has.
A small guy really puts his body on the line.
Oh, nearly intercepted there by Jinx. Oh.
A bit unlucky there.
Well, good effort there from Samuel Jinx.
Is that his bandages hanging off the top of his head there? Looks
Yeah,
like
looks
like he's got a halo.
That's right. He's got the halo on. Yeah.
So 30-6 with 16 minutes to go on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
Unlucky there. Takid Easy Mabar said, good effort, Bunnies. Brad Oskin said the dogs are barking. Yes, they are. And there's not much in it. Like CRW said, it's very close to the top of this New South Wales Rugby League ladder, so it's a big game this Saturday.
Oh, tip on. Good pressure.
Mazzoni.
Very good.
Just that right foot step, it's massive.
So powerful too.
Yeah. It's all that great speed that he has, that great speed off the mark. Oh, number 13.
Zach Montgomery,
there he goes again.
Caused havoc as well through the middle today.
He has. And that's his second try today.
His second try.
Yeah. Just a little bit too easy there from the doggies.
Again, off the quick play the balls. They've got a lot of quick play the balls away today.
Yeah. I think Papa Lee's going to miss from there. Scoreline's starting to really blow out.
And it looks like Veilalo's coming back onto the field for South Sydney.
Yeah. He's got the card. Card number 6, is it?
Card number 6.
Yep.
There's black tape down there.
I wonder if he got some stitches or he just they just put the tape on him. We've got the staple gun down there in the downstairs, maybe. A couple of stitches, quick, maybe. Oh, hello, yeah, still going. Just watching the replay. Yep.
This is a pretty good turnout for the first game.
Yep.
Supporting the junior Rabbitohs here today.
Super Saturday. 3 games.
Coast to coast. Super Saturday, coast to coast.
That's it.
Oof, big run there.
Big run. But equally big defence there from the South Sydney Rabbitohs there.
Jones with the fluoro boots.
Yeah.
There's Montgomery leading the way there again for another big run.
Yeah. Charlie Varker putting in a lot of defence there too. Those first 4 tackles. Definitely getting himself involved. Strong tackle there from Cruz Tweedy. Running up onto the halfback there.
Jones
Drew Williams under the ball. Good take.
There's some mud on his shoulder from that first hit up. Coming off the shoulder there. That's
and
not looking good for him.
Dre Mercy with the ball. Tackle 20 metres out.
Oh, yeah, the doggies boy's done his shoulder down there. Yeah.
Jones.
He's in a bit of strife, isn't he?
Carho with the ball, taking it up to the 30. And Cruz Tweedy, 35 metres out. 35 metres away from the line. Strong run there from Louis Grosmy. Kick behind the line from Jai Gray.
Good position.
And Papa Lee. Taking it up to the 20.
And the Den Music said, great commentary today, lads. Much appreciated. Yeah, well done, boys.
Thank you.
Excellent.
We appreciate your support.
And camera work too.
36-6, I think Darrell Lea scoreboard with 11 minutes to go.
Mazzoni with the ball. Tackled there by Dre Mercy and Transditieri. Oh,
That's a
there
solid
we go. Dre Mercy, big tackle there over the top with
Big run by
Lalo.
Harry Hayes there.
Very strong stuff from both sides. And down the Drew Williams, takes it easily. Nice run back. Jude Saldana with the ball, taking it up to the 20. And Cajo takes it up to the 30. Great run there. Getting a roll on, quick play the ball. Hawkins out to Jules Saldana, passing it back inside. Oh,
Just unlucky
intercepted by the Bulldogs.
That was forward from dummy half. Yep, well picked up. Touch judges had a good
And
picked up a couple of things at touch judges here today.
So here's a chance late in the game. 10 to go.
good field position on the halfway.
They're down by 30. Haven't had much joy for the Rabbitohs today, but let's hope they can finish on a high. And Karina Hazer has joined us from Germany. Felt sorry for you, Karina. The German girls went down. What about the Matildas tomorrow? The Germans were eliminated with a draw. There's been some of the big guns are out.
Yeah, Italy, Germany,
Yeah.
Brazil.
Aussies are on the right side of the draw.
They certainly are. So
Strong run from Jai Gray there.
they got a tough game on Monday. They've got to get
Again
through
here
that
from the
first.
referee. Laying in the ruck.
TJ Herring taking the ball up. It's a bit hurt there. No, he's picked himself up all right.
So
Velalo taking the ball up there.
Queensland boys down from Charters Towers, I think it is.
Hawkins to Gray.
Well,
To Towns.
Towns.
Saldana.
Good backline movement.
Oh, he's
Oh, no,
no. He's going to be asked to play that. He's going to play the ball back there, 12 metres out.
Karina said she's crossing her fingers for the Matildas. There you go. So,
Thank you, Karina.
Thank you. Well, your side's out, so very nice of you to say you'll back the Aussie girls, and yeah, they were impressive. And Sam Kerr, the calf, it's calf watch. Will she start? Will she play?
Oh, it has Latrell Mitchell feeling about
it
it
does.
everywhere.
It's-
I tell you, that calf, that's
Yes.
it's a total Latrell there. We
It
don't know
is.
if it's this week or next week,
Yeah.
next game,
Yeah.
game after.
I
We don't
suspect
know.
they might
Roll her
start
out.
with
Roll
her
her
on the
out.
bench again, and then
Nah,
if
roll
they,
her out.
yeah,
Roll
I don't
her-
know.
roll
I
her
think we
out.
can't really afford to.
That's right. Just have her on the bench for intimidation will do.
Roll her out.
Yeah, well, they did well without it, but I mean, this is another level now. This
is knockout,
this game.
this is it.
Yeah, so I think
Roll her out there.
put her out there. She scored like I don't know, hundreds of international
She's
goals.
leading goal scorer.
Yeah,
for
she's
Australia.
a superstar.
Put her
and
out there.
It'd be nice to progress to the next stage of the.
And the Bulldogs number 4 there is getting looked after there on the field. He looks, he's got back up. He's getting back into the line. There he goes. He's all right. And South Sydney, we're 12 metres out. Hawkins, Gracimi.
So we're down 36-6 here, Karina. That's the score. 36-6 with 9 minutes left in this game.
Herring to Hawkins. Gray.
Towns.
Oh, straight over the top to Williams. Great work from
Somehow
Williams.
he stayed in.
Passed it back in.
Oh, whack.
Oh,
Flirted
and
with the
Towns has
side.
been whacked, but
Hoppy.
yeah, beautiful work
Hoppy.
there from Drew
Well read
Williams
by the front rower.
to keep the ball
Didn't
in.
give up on the play, Hoppy.
And Hawkins puts the ball up. Oh, Cajo goes up, but the Bulldogs have come down with it.
There was apparently
And,
a late hit. There was a
here we
late
go.
hit there
There's a
on
late-
the kicker again.
hit
So
on
it was
the
a good
kicker,
pick up by the
okay.
referee.
Righto.
It was a late hit, pushing the back on the kicker
I
after
thought
he
it might
kicked
have
it.
been a.
No, it was pushing the back.
I thought it might have been an escort, but he's
No,
no.
I
He's
thought the
Oh,
referee-
no.
I thought the referee
hit
might
on
have
the
missed it.
kicker.
but
I'm going to have a look at the replay here.
it was a push after he kicked it.
And the referee should look after the playmakers, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Charlie Varker up to the
Yes.
8 metre mark.
Oh, it was very late. That it was. Could have been another sin bin.
Herring to Hawkins. To the 15. Transditieri.
Get it back that middle here, boys.
Herring to Velalo. It's going to be tackled 2 metres out.
Towns.
Oh, Towns.
That was
Over the top of Carho, and we're in the corner.
That was better movement, better ball line, bit of back work.
Oh, where's that
Great
been,
try.
boy?
Yeah. Great try there from Carho. And that's 36 points to 10 on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
Yeah.
It's been there in patches today for the boys. I mean, the game was there at 18-6 and we had the extra man, but Dogs scored first. I mean, if it goes to 18-12, you don't know what could have happened. But
They created a bit of space on the right there, and Dane Towns got a bit of space, and nice cutout ball. Banana Cake said, well played. And it was. Just unfortunate we haven't seen more of it, but good ball out there. Cutout ball by young Dane.
You get my official beverage, the Barnaby water.
Barnaby water.
Keep me hydrated.
Premium structured water they do now.
Bottled at the source.
Bottled at the source.
And it tastes fantastic.
Yeah, it does. And I can tell you, there it is there. Barnaby water, premium structured water, spring water, bottled at the source. It's beautiful. Going down very nicely. Back to the action here.
tough kick here from the sideline.
Yeah.
Got from the other sideline last time.
Well, he's 1 from 1, isn't he?
He's 1 from 1 from the sideline. So.
Matt Garrett said, come on, JJ. Knock this over.
Moves in, strikes a touch. Judges are moving a little. Just missed it.
Peter Cockler said, backyard footy south. Yeah. And Brad Oskin just said, just throw the ball out. Yeah, so they may as well chance their hand now.
Unsuccessful. That keeps the score at 36 points to 10.
We've got 5 minutes, just under 6 minutes to go, 5 minutes 50.
Yep.
So if they we'll grab one more here, close out, it'll be nice.
They may as well throw it around.
Bit of the old razzle dazzle.
And Milo's back.
There we go, Velalo, straight off the back fence, straight into him. Absolutely fearless today. That Cruz Tweedy, taking the ball up strong again today. I think he's played every minute out there today.
Todd looks like he's going to come on here for one more spell.
Louis Grassimi, strong all day there, the number 8 for South Sydney. Hawkins out to Towns, Saldana, Carson Carho, beautiful run, back inside. Oh.
He just pulled the jersey. I'll tell you what. As much as the referees get a bad rap, this referee's had a very good game today.
Yeah, they've been onto everything, the touch judges and the referees in this game today. They've had a really good... they've been fair, no doubt about it. And I think the main thing this week for South Sydney is that we've been very well... Our discipline has been excellent for today's game. Young Dranza DiTieri. Another strong run from him. TJ Herring at dummy half. Oh, goes in the blind side. And Drew Williams over in the corner.
Yeah, they've used the ball well here the last few minutes.
I have.
Positive signs they can take away from the game.
And they're giving something for the crowd to cheer about, which is great. And that's Canterbury Bulldogs 36, South Sydney 14 on the Darrell Lea scoreboard.
Got the flow and locks there. We got him on camera. Drew.
Kick from the sideline here.
Yeah. Well, we got a good angle on it this one. Karina said, "Come on, boys, well done." Karina, our German ambassador on Bunnies TV. She's never been to Australia. She found the Rabbitohs online and is a huge supporter. He moves in.
Struck it.
Just a bit to the right there from Saldana.
Wasn't
and a bit short as well.
Clipped the tee a bit there. Not happy.
as the score Canterbury next down 36 with the South Sydney Rabbitohs 14.
Yeah, I don't think rugby league's very big in Germany. It's a bit of a rarity, Karina, as a Rabbitoh supporter over there, but maybe it should be. Soccer's not my favourite game, but anyway, each to their own. All our European friends, welcome to Bunnies TV. Thanks for watching around the globe, live and free. And Brad Hoskin said, fluid motion, throw the ball out. There you go.
Velalo, another strong hit up.
Let it
up
sing.
To the 20.
Let it sing, okay. So just a reminder, we've only got 2.5 minutes left after this stream. We're going to end this stream and start a new one when the Bunnies take on the Newtown Jets.
Good ball.
Jai Gray.
Running. Oh, just overrun it. It's level there.
Should have probably passed that a little bit sooner. Oh, Chapman's back on the field for South Sydney. Herring. Oh, nice run from dummy half. Over the halfway.
6 more here, boys. That's a, use it and grab one more here and really take something away from this game. Yep. Knock on the head there.
High there, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the boys got the Dragons next week.
Yeah, there's a double header again here next week.
11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, I believe.
Yeah.
That's right. It's 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock next week. Yeah. And Cruz Tweedy a little bit worse for wear after that tackle that brought on that penalty. And there's Velalo again, taking the ball up strong today. Tweedy.
So this will be their last chance,
On
boys.
to Dane Towns. Oh no, that's Saldana, sorry. Carson Cajo taking the ball up to the 10. Hawkins, Gray. Mercy. 5 metres out.
Mad numbers there on the left. 1 minute to go.
Going down the blind side to Gray.
Big run.
This is the last tackle now. Mercy to Hawkins. Kick across field. Saldana's gone
6
up
again.
for it. Carson Cajo, he's missed it.
There's a touch
Well,
there. Oh, they'll
Yeah,
get another
knock on
40
from the
seconds to go.
Bulldogs.
They'll
get
South
another-
will be getting the ball back.
Urgency here. Pack the scrum here, boys. Pack the scrum.
30 seconds.
We're looking for a
Pack the
come
scrum
in, boys.
Little lock.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
30
Time
seconds
off
left
there,
on the
Johnny.
Johnny's on the spot here.
29 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully we can cover ourselves in a little bit more glory before this game finishes up.
Yeah.
Dane Towns is out here. Sure, that's where it's going to come.
Gray.
He's down. Dane Towns.
Dane
As predicted.
Towns.
As predicted.
Williams.
Oh, he could have gone for the
Oh.
corner, I thought there. He had him in his
Yeah.
zone.
Oh,
I thought he had him in his zone
tight.
covered there, but 18 seconds to go. He pretty quick by the ball. 6 again's not
Is
going to
he-
help us. Not much time.
oh,
10 seconds left here. Will be the last play. This
one more.
Last roll of the
One
dice
more here.
What have we
They're
got
laying all over him, no doubt. Yep. We go back to the short side.
here? Probably there again. And we'll wrap it up. Johnny
Yeah.
Bahuda. And again.
There it is.
Well, unfortunately, Drew Williams didn't get his third, but a good show from South in the last few minutes of this game.
36-14 there for the Dogs. Try scorers for South. So Drew Williams, Carson Cajo, and Drew Williams again to the double. And just the one conversion. And for the Dogs, Jordy Mazzone, Zach Montry, Joseph O'Neill, Josh Popelli, Jordan Mazzone, and Zach Montry again. And the conversions were 6 from 6 for the Dogs. Mind you, his conversions are all pretty much in front of the post, so it made it a bit easier.
Oh, well, boys, yeah, well done. It was a bit of a disappointing result in the end, but I think we managed to...
We did a better job this week than last week as far as this side goes, especially playing the second place team this week. They've really tried hard. Their discipline's been good today. Just
Is that Joel Pedroida, one of the Pedroida boys here, Greg? Yeah, there he is. One of the boys anyway. Oh, yeah. Yep, so here comes the Cup boys out now.
And here comes the Newtown Jets caller.
Yeah, so we might end it
Our
there.
man.
Thanks, boys. And
Thank you,
like I
Bunnies
said,
TV
there'll be
people.
there'll be a new stream on Bunnies TV. So we'll end this stream and start a new one, about 2:45.
Back soon.
Thanks for
you.
joining us on Bunnies TV, live and free.